What's up, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video. Today, we're going to discuss Shamea Morton from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, when season 16 started, you guys, we really were loving Shamea. We loved her personality, her goofy side. We love seeing her family life, her husband, her home, and all of that stuff. Like, we were standing her. We were all like, you know, she's such a great addition to the show. We didn't know she had all of this going on. And as the season has progressed, I don't know about you, but for me, like Kelly, she has been on the decline. She has quickly went from main character energy to Portia's lapdog once again. And her idiocracy has shown up and shown out, and I've really begun to realize why we didn't see it for her all of these years when she was just a friend of on the show. I really hoped that she was going to come with big boss energy this season, but she hasn't been giving us that as of late. And I really took issue with how she handled Angela in this past week's episode when Angela confronted her about laughing when Portia said that she better be careful or I'll F her husband. And her response to Angela was, it was funny and it's not my fight. Right? And Angela was like, okay, bet, we got that. Y'all know how I feel about that. I talked about it in my video. Well, I guess since she's been getting so much backlash, Shamea decided to comment about the topic on social media. Let me show you what she had to say. She wrote, "Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I have learned the hard way that I need to mind my business. I apologize about laughing and my part in it. That's not my fight. If at Angela Oakley can forgive the person that actually said it, then surely my laughter should be forgiven. I've never said that it was okay for her to say that. Furthermore, I don't have to publicly chastise people. I can hold them accountable privately. Bottom line, she's a grown woman, not my problem, not my fight." Okay? That was such a bitchy thing to even write. Like, what was the point of even making that a public statement? Like, you're still not taking it seriously, and it's still kind of like, girl, whatever, bye, get over it. I got more to say, but Angela responded to her and said, "If my memory serves me correctly, you didn't apologize for your part until Portia's event, which I accepted. At the Bailey Q, you actually doubled down and said you didn't see anything wrong with your response, bringing up jokes about your uncle," which she did, hence the end of the conversation. That's why they said we can agree to disagree. Angela said, "It's actually okay. I misjudged and I had a higher expectation for you. Again, I move different with my friends. It's perfectly fine. I now understand." I love the way that Angela gathered her up in a real quick, efficient, classy manner. It's basically saying, I see you, we see each other, and you ain't my kind, pretty much. But going back to Shamea's statement about how if she can forgive the person, she should be able to forgive her for laughing. Well, with the Portia version is Portia at least apologized, even though we know it was a crocker-ish. We know what it is, and Angela knew what it was. So what was she gonna do in that moment? Continue to berate her over the topic after she'd apologized? You know what I'm saying? Only thing she could do is accept it and move on, right? But with you came in with the attitude of, like you said, not my problem, not my fight, and it was funny. So with that being said, yeah, we got static. Yeah, I have an issue with you because what about that is funny? If the roles was reversed and it was Angela and Kelly and Britt outside laughing and kikiing, and she said that about your husband, you wouldn't find that funny at all. And as a married woman, I would think that you would get that and understand that. And no, it's not your fight. But as a woman, even if you were drunk in the moment and laughing about it after the fact, you should have been like, yo, that wasn't cool. That was not cool at all, friend, or whatever. Do I even think that she did that privately with Portia? Absolutely not. She didn't. She did not. She did not say that to that lady privately. You know why? Because Shamea didn't see anything wrong with what Portia said. That's why she found it funny. Because they've been on this type of time their whole life. Shamea probably done messed around with married men. Let's not forget, she was the one that hooked her up with Simon in the first place. So that's why she didn't feel like she owed Angela apology, because she probably had been on that type of time herself. You know? So honestly, truly, she could have kept this. And it ain't no damned if I do, damned if I don't. You continue to show why you are always considered to be Portia's lapdog, considered to be the Robin to her Batman. You always be considered the little dog, because you don't give stand on business, mean what I say what I mean type energy. You always are running in behind Portia, trying to clean up her messes, letting her treat you any kind of way, and going on along with her fuck shit because you be on the same type of time. Like, I'm really truly disappointed in Shamea. I really honestly am, because like I said, she started off so strong and now she has just, like I said, plummeted for me personally. And speaking of her, once again running in behind Portia, in a recent interview, she spoke about how she wants to work on their friendship again. Girl, I can't.
Real Housewives of Atlanta, there were a lot of changes this season. If you could undo one change, what would it be?
I mean, it would be just the awkward space that my friendship is in with Portia.
Yeah. I
would undo that. That would, like, that's my real friend. You know what I mean? And reality is real, right? Reality, you can't spell reality without spelling real. So the place that we're in right now it's hurtful. You know what I mean? It would be bad to say.
Why did y'all let it get to this point though? How did you let it get to this point when you're such good friends?
You know, in relationships, there's you and then there's them, right? And then there's like your perspective and mine. Right. I haven't been able to even have a conversation to understand how it got to this point. Everything that I've done has been centered in love and has led with love. And I've never been one to allow anybody to talk down on my friendship or like my people. And that's just my thing. Now, what's happening on the other side, I have no idea. But there's no way that Brett, could come to me and say, Portia said this or Portia did this. I'm going to look at you like, girl, please. Stop.
So did the producers tell you to not talk to her a lot, or did?
No, I've reached out. I've done my part. I feel. Okay. And you know, the fact that she's allowing and listening to other people is ludicrous to me. People that she just met, people that she does not know well, they're in her ear or have said some things, I guess, about our friendship. First of all, our friendship should never have been up for discussion, to me.
Yeah.
And if it was something that was that bad, it should have been addressed to me.
Did y'all talk before the show and say, look, did she say, well, you've been on the show before, so you know how sometimes how setups can be and how trifling the plot can get. So did y'all have conversations before, like, look, no matter what they try to do, this ain't going to be a problem?
Yeah, and my thing is, what's understood shouldn't be, you don't have to explain. Like, I'm riding for you. I think history has proven I ride for you over and over again, almost to the point where people are like, what's wrong with you? What she got on you? Were you still riding some boy? What's happening with you? So at this point, I'm stepping back and I'm going to need you to show me some of that. The reciprocity. I need you to ride for me like I've been riding for you. And as all things on reality TV, it'll all play out and we will all see, and we can either be accountable for it or we can keep it moving.
Well, Shamea, you're going to be waiting an eternity to get the same kind of blind loyalty that you give Portia reciprocated back onto you, because it's never going to happen. It's never, ever. You're never going to get it, 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 never going to get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's never going to happen. You should have learned all those seasons ago when you got married to Gerald and she acted like a complete asshole. She treated you like shit on the bottom of her shoe that she couldn't wait to get off. She showed you right then and there that she was jealous of you. She showed you right then and there that she could not be happy for you because she didn't have what you had. Portia is the type of person where if she not happy, if she ain't got such and such, she's gonna be mad if you get it before her. And you got the man, you got the ring, you got the house, you got the money, and she could not be happy for you. She didn't even support you in your own wedding. She let Phaedra come after you, attack you verbally, and did not jump in to have your back to tell her, hey, you tripping, that's my best friend, don't do that. She sat there and let it happen. And she's doing the same thing all over again years later. Like, how many times does a person have to show you who they are for you to believe them? It's not hard to believe that she's letting people like Britt get in her ear and talk crazy about y'all friendship. It's not surprising at all. So I don't even understand why you're surprised. It's not surprising at all that you have reached out numerous times and she has not responded. She hasn't responded because she could care less. She'll deal with you when and if she feels like it. And this is what I talk about when it comes to Shamea. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because ain't no way she could treat you like an ugly stepchild and you just keep on going back for more. How many more ways does she have to show you that she does not value y'all friendship the way that you do? You are dispensable to her. And you talking about the one thing you wish you could change is y'all fallout? Really? Really? God be trying to remove people from people's lives and y'all just keep on pulling them back in. Like, girl, you sound like a complete fool. And once again, you said that Britt made a comment about your sickly child. The fact that if that is true and Portia is even entertaining this chick and you still talking about you wish that y'all fallout wouldn't have, girl, bye for Shamea. Bye. Get off my line. Get off my television screen. Get off Beyonce's internet with this stupidity. Because ain't no way in hell I would even be wanting to salvage any type of friendship with somebody that could befriend somebody that said something like that about my child. Nonetheless, my sickly child. That should be like a niece to you or a goddaughter to you. Like, really? Yeah, you've lost me officially. After this, you have lost me officially. I don't see it for you no more. I still think you're funny. I think you're pretty. I love your family, but you and your mindset is just, it's giving fourth grader. Like, you aren't mentally elevated. Like you're dense. You're literally dense. I see why you and Portia have been friends all these years, because both of y'all are on the lower level of emotional intelligence, period. Y'all are two of the dumbest people I think I've ever seen in my life. I can't even describe how dumb y'all are. Like, it's almost embarrassing. Really, truly. Gross. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Shamea, because I can't anymore. I've washed my hands of her. I really honestly have. Like, boo, tomato, tomato. I can't. Please let me know what y'all think about this chick. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.